No. It was more than that. It probably was like $20 some, I'm thinking.
You think so?
Yeah.
We got it from Costco.
Yeah, it wasn't $8 though.
All right, well, I'm done with mine.
All right, I'm fixing to do the avocado chocolate pudding for my mama real quick. I'm waiting for people to come in, boo. I'm waiting for people to come in.
You doing YouTube or?
I usually upload it to YouTube afterwards.
What if you're doing YouTube live and then we get donations?
My phone
Well, I
can't
need
do it.
another phone to do that with YouTube Live.
My phone can't do it.
Can't do them both at the same time. You know what I'm saying, son?
Music or something, that's right.
No, because YouTube gonna block. Because YouTube blocks you too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know that. What's up, everybody? Look, real quick like. I know y'all's up here. What's up, Tamara? What's up, everyone? We're gonna really quickly make. Let me look at my mama's greens. What's this, kale? Oh, it's going down. It smell good. Okay, kale. What's up, Sean? So yeah, my mom decided she would need some chocolate pudding again. So we're gonna make some.
We all decided that. We all wanted some.
Ma, don't be trying to.
Blame it on me.
It's all just you, Ma.
No, it's not.
Ma, you wanted some too, baby?
Yes, I do.
Daryl, you wanted some too?
You're like, I don't know what you're talking
Take some
about.
though.
Oh, you're gonna taste
You
it.
never had it?
I think I had it last time you did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Daryl, you wanna be my? Daryl, you wanna be my cameraman?
Yeah, I could do that.
We'll let my son Daryl be the cameraman. Come on, cool cat. What are we cooking? We're just gonna make we're making our dessert for the night early so it can chill in the fridge. So after we come live again to do a dinner, we'll have our dessert ready to go. Yeah, Ma.
We're doing a Brussels sprout salad.
What's up, Carol? How's everyone, man? So we got a couple simple ingredients for this chocolate pudding. We have avocados, boom. We got cocoa powder unsweetened. We got 100% maple syrup. We have agave. We have a little salt. And we have a little vanilla. And that's it. And that is it. So I'm gonna give my son this. Phone so we can do things. What's going on? UK is back again. Julie Wood, good to see you. Christine said they have to stay in place. The order was just issued for tonight. Where do you live, Christine? DeWilla from DeKalb, what's going on? Carol Williams, I see you. Betty Kearney, Plano, Texas is in the house. I see Tracy, Joni, Shirley, hey. Robert Epps is also here. Ma, say hi to your cousin, Bobby Epps.
Hey, Bobby. Bobby's up there. Uncle Bob. Hey, Bobby. How you doing, cuz?
Okay.
He was on earlier. Really?
Yep. All right, so we're going to need my cameraman to get over here. I don't know what my cameraman is doing right now. He's doing some really important phone stuff right now. Just come on, strong chest.
Really?
Come on, strong
Trying to
chest.
make some stocks go.
Come on, strong chest.
Get
Strong
out your
chest.
light. Hold on.
What do you say?
Get out your light.
I mean, you can if you want.
I'm
So
gonna
we
get
got.
out of your
So
light.
it's pretty simple. All we're doing is I'm making 2 batches. It's going to be 2 avocados. I already pitted them, and I just need to scoop them out. I'm going to use the food processor. We're going to get the avocados in here, blend it up. We're going to add our cocoa. We're going to add our sweetener. We're going to add a little bit of salt. Simple as that. It's going to be super decadent. If you've never seen us make it, we make it often. Really simple to do. Even a boy can do it, as I always say. We're going to go ahead and get these bad boys in here. We're getting some nice, healthy fats in your diet without using dairy. So right now I'm using 2 avocados, if you will, and I know you will. And I know you will. We're using 2 avocados in here. We're going to get these avocados in here. We're going to get our cocoa powder in here. About 3/4 cup. Cocoa powder. We're going to get our 100% maple syrup in here.
It's not Aunt Jemima syrup. It's
100% maple syrup, y'all. Not imitation syrup. Please, please, please. Not Mrs. Buttersworth. We're gonna
not Aunt Jemima.
Not Aunt Jemima, as Neva said. We're gonna get some agave in here. All natural sweeteners. This is a vegan recipe. We're gonna use a little bit of vanilla. Thinking about 2 teaspoons or so. Or more if you want. Who am I going to tell? I ain't the boss of you. A little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt.
You gonna show the people what you put in there?
Yep.
The label? You gonna show them the label what you put in there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our cooking ingredients, pink Himalayan sea salt with kelp for iodine. All right, so now that we got all this good stuff in here, we're gonna make it do what it do. Ho, ho, ho.
I got a question for you.
Okay, let me get the question for you loud.
Sandy Harris.
Yes, Sandy.
Says she must try this. Can she have the recipe because her husband doesn't like chocolate desserts?
Guess what? Guess what, Sandy? The recipe's already on our website. Did I pin on the bottom? Did I pin it?
No, not half. Cut it in half to make a smaller portion.
Okay, she have it. Yeah, she can have the recipe.
Yeah.
Yes, she can have the recipe. Very simple. These bad boys down in here. I get my little scraper.
No, there you go.
We got a couple of pieces that one piece is trying not to break up. Let me get that. Let me scrape the sides.
Avocado the better.
Yeah, you want definitely a ripe avocado. Definitely. All right. It's already good and chocolatey, I'm telling you right now. Boom. Let's get it going.
Avocado.
No, she does not smell that. She does not smell avocado. Not at all.
Thank you. I was going to scrape stuff from the side. You're supposed to take it off.
Oh my God! Forgot I had a supervisor off camera, y'all.
Never mind.
I'm gonna let you guys come and see this. So it's close to the texture we want. Now what we need to do is add some coconut milk. So I have some in there chilling. I'm gonna put a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna put a little in as we blend. Pour a little bit in. I'm gonna turn this bad boy on. Check that bad boy out. Let's check him out. Let's check him out. Oh. What do you say? Babe. Hold on, Daryl. Let me get to a spoon. Nita is over there being a side armchair quarterback. So here we go. Come on in here so you can see the texture, guys. Can you see that? Can you see how puddingy that is? You see how the that coconut milk made the difference? It's perfect. We're gonna get this out. We're gonna get a second batch going real quick.
So thank you.
What you want me to do? What you want?
Got a question for you.
Whatever the heck you want to do.
I got a Lumpy Jackson Dillon is asking, can you use almond milk instead?
Oh, somebody named
You
Lumpy
can.
on the thing, Mom.
You can use almond milk, yes. You can. I just like the coconut milk. I think it's a little creamier. But yes, you can use coconut milk with that. I'm not going to really be concerned about getting it all the way out because I'm just going to do another batch real quick. But you guys can kind of see, Daryl, you want to see this come out here in the bowl? Boom, boom, boom.
You want to see your wife get a spoon to try it? Sure, she's gonna.
Yeah. Well, I want to see my wife get a spoon to try it.
Got another question for
Yes.
you. Margaret asks, did you get your corned beef that your mom set aside for you?
Oh, talking about you.
Oh, she's asking you.
I ain't said corned beef aside for
Oh,
you.
that's for me? Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I got that. I thought she just, hey, she ain't put no name on it, so.
Yes, he did. He killed it. He even had some corned beef hash, which he said he liked the best. He's just like his mom.
You didn't like the corned beef that much.
I like the hash better, though.
Yeah, the hash was very good.
Yeah.
I get it. So, let's go ahead and get a little.
I got another question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Sandy Harris asks, is
Okay.
that coconut milk from a can?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. Yes, it is. Yes,
How
it
many
is
avocados
coconut
you got
milk
left?
for a pan. We got a few more actually.
Another
We got
question.
3.
Yes,
Got Regina's asking, how long do you keep it in the refrigerator?
you can keep this in the
It
refrigerator.
don't last that long in this house, so we don't know.
Yeah, no, you can keep it in the refrigerator for quite a while. You gotta
We
remember.
don't know.
You gotta remember, it's not dairy, so it's not gonna really
I have
spoil.
no idea.
It'll last
Use the
a
one the next
long
day.
time.
Oh, you
It'll
lost
last a
it.
long time though. I can tell you that much. A lot more than regular dairy products. I'll give you that much. Maybe one day we'll make some and not eat it.
But you know what I thought I want to do? I want to make like freeze pops out of them.
Chocolate freeze pops.
Yes.
Yeah, you're pretty smart.
Oh, got another question.
Okay, another question.
Lisa Ramirez is asking,
Okay.
does it take away all of the avocado taste?
Yes.
Yes. All you taste
It's a chocolate.
is chocolate, and it tastes like a really high-end, decadent chocolate pudding that you would get at a
Tastes like
5-star
dark
restaurant.
chocolate.
Definitely
Yeah.
does.
Mine just said it tastes like dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's like a darker chocolate. You can actually add more of the coconut milk if you want a more milk chocolatey consistency, but I like that decadency in that.
Is these real words he said here?
Yeah,
My
mine.
mom just asked me, are these real words? I
Did
can't,
you taste
y'all.
the first one? Taste the first one.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I got
Taste
another
the
question though.
Yes.
I got an Ada Lee is asking, can you make this with dark chocolate?
You can. You definitely can.
It's the cocoa powder you gotta find.
You
Because
definitely
the
can.
cocoa powder doesn't say milk cocoa, it just says cocoa powder.
It's baking. It's baking
It's
cocoa.
baking cocoa powder.
That's
Well,
good. Rich.
tell the viewers where they can find this recipe at.
You can find this recipe at cookingwithgreensfamily.com. It's pinned on the bottom. It is in our vegan recipe section. You can just go to the recipe section and then type in, once you get to the recipe page, type in avocado. Everything that we make avocado with will pop up. So it's pretty simple.
Oh, got another question.
Hey, look, I like
From
questions.
a Tamaro.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you taste the coconut?
No.
No. You do not taste the coconut at all.
You literally only taste the chocolate.
The coconut is just the aid in the viscosity, just to make it more creamy. That's really
More
it.
words, Mom. They more words.
Y'all,
Mommy can't.
look, the background crew today are like extra rough.
Mommy got me over here cracking up.
See, don't look, you and your mom about to be kicked out the studio. Kicked out the studio, I say. No, I
You better
can't.
use your education,
You
girl.
better, Mom, did you say education?
Yes, she did.
I can't. Y'all got to go. Y'all got to go. All right, let's get. It's one of them guys just riding around like he riding on a ride. He's sitting up here at the top. Let me go ahead and just push him down, chop him up a little bit.
And we got a shout out. We got a shout out for Cookie
Processor.
Ramsey. I just finished eating my chicken with your seasoning, and it was delicious.
Who was that?
Cookie Ramsey.
Oh, thank
She
you, Cookie.
just finished using your seasonings with her chicken.
Wait, stop. Don't do it yet. This is making me a little insane. Please, when you do that, you're supposed to do that. Okay? You take it off and put it down with the rest of it.
I don't do it no more.
It was just making me crazy, y'all. Get back in here! Your mama wanna put it. Get back in here.
Yeah. This look.
Yeah, no, it there.
I swear. For everyone that has a kitchen boss, I feel bad for you. Okay. You got a kitchen boss like me. I feel bad for you. They boss me around in this kitchen. The women are extra. I'm telling you right now, y'all. My mom too.
Oh, got a question. Got another question for you.
Yes.
I got a Sharon Leonard asking, can she use heavy cream?
Look, if you
don't want it to be vegan.
If you don't want it to be vegan, heavy cream is perfect for this. I'm using this in place of heavy cream. Definitely. Heavy cream is going to make it more milk chocolatey. It's going to make it more creamy and decadent. So definitely use heavy cream is my answer to that. Yes. And some more yes, and a little bit more yes. Yes. Why did I put this right under the cabinet? Look at me trying to pour.
I was wondering why you did that.
Why are we trying? Look at me trying to pour, y'all. Come on.
But it's your show.
Better.
It's your show.
We got to do better.
All right, it's your show.
Look.
Can nobody tell you what to do on your show?
I can't tell. Look. I can't tell.
And nobody tell you what to do.
Let me see what that looking like.
See, now I got a reminder post.
Okay.
I got Erica Wilson's asking, what were the ingredients again?
Real simple, Erica Green. Look, Nita.
How did it need it in there?
You happy? You happy? Because he was over there judging me. Wait a minute, Erica. I'm going to ask you a question, but I'm going to clean it all off. Since Nita being all extra over there.
I was not.
Gosh, y'all. Don't get a boss. All right, so what was it called? The ingredients were 2 ripe avocados. You're going to put those in there. You want 3/4 a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, like baking cocoa. You want a half a cup of 100% maple syrup, not that artificial stuff. 100% maple syrup. You want also a half a cup of agave sweetener, about 1/4 teaspoon of pink sea salt, and 1/3 cup to 2/3 of a cup of coconut milk, not sweetened coconut milk, just regular. I mean, if you want it super sweet, go right ahead. Get sweetened coconut milk, get heavy cream. If you don't worry about it being vegan, we're just making it a vegan recipe. That's all.
All right, another question. Can you use pure chocolate instead of cocoa?
You can.
If it's a powder.
A powder, pure chocolate.
You need, right?
If you're thinking about something like a Hershey, I mean it's sweetened, so I probably wouldn't. Look, you know what? This is just something to show you. It's a guideline, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if you want that. What that is.
Another question for you.
Of course, I love them.
From Joshua Genzel.
Josh, okay.
Can you mix this with white chocolate as well?
Oh yeah, Josh. I like how you think, Josh.
Yuck.
Josh. Neither don't like white chocolate, but I like how you think. You're fine. That is fine, Josh. Man, shoot. Y'all better understand when this sets up and all this chocolatey goodness, I'm trying to mix it all together. And then we're going to put a little whipped cream in there. And guess what? You can buy coconut whipped cream in the can and in the jar in your grocery stores. So don't think, what do I do about whipped cream? Also, a lot of vegan brands like what's the one, the almond milk? I think almond milk and soy silk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have whipping cream, vegan whipping cream now. So you can buy vegan whipping cream.
And make your own whipped cream.
And make your own whipped cream. It whips up just like vegan, just like regular whipped cream. And boom, we're gonna let that sit in the fridge for a while. So when we're done, we're gonna have Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I will clean it for you.
That's a lemon. I like it. All right, so my wife said she's gonna clean up for me, so I love that. This is why you get a wife every once in a while.
That's your only reason.
You know what?
I said one of the reasons, Mom. See, guys. But that's about it. Our recipe actually is on the website, cookingwithgreensfamily.com. Let me get...
Alright. Prove that one more time for the people. People are asking about the seasoning, so repeat that site one more time, and where can they find it?
Okay, the seasonings can be found on our website, cookingwithgreensfamily.com. Our seasoning...
And cut.
I hate this show! The seasoning blends. The seasoning blends are on sale and package deals. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Just listen about that like 2
I know. I feel like throwing this away. It's the worst. But our seasons can be found on our website. It's pinned on the bottom. If you're having issues with ordering, give us a call, message us.
We did all morning.
And we all this morning we did online, on the phone calls for orders. So we talked to people, we took their orders, we took their credit card information, and we got it in the mail today. So this is going to go in the book. So this is going to go in the box so beautifully. I can feel it.
How big that box is?
Yeah.
Look how big that foil is. It grew.
Perfect.
Okay, it seems like a lot of people is more curious about using melted chocolate versus powdered chocolate.
I probably
Done it.
you could do it, and then I would, if I was doing melted chocolate. Again, if it's a melted chocolate that doesn't stay liquid, you have to remember once it cools, it's going to solidify. Like you don't want a hard piece of chocolate in your refrigerator. So I would, if you want to, I would probably do some cocoa, add a little melted chocolate in there, but definitely you're gonna need some kind of liquid in there. You're gonna need some. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. If you're talking about, wait a minute now, they're talking about chocolate syrup. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, like take the cooker's chocolate, baking chocolate, melt it down and put it in instead.
No, because it's going to get hard.
It's going to solidify.
It's going to return back to what it was.
Yeah, no. You don't want that. No. Unless you're going to eat hot pudding every time. No. I wouldn't do that. Now that's just me. I'm no professional. I'm just a kitchen chef. I'm just a regular kitchen chef, a home cook. A home regular schmegler home cook. This is beautiful. And
Cookie Ramsey's giving y'all another kudos because she said she just got her seasons in one day after she ordered them.
And you know something else? Just as an announcement, people have been asking us to do subscription, so they can, because they're like every month I order a 16-pack or I buy a 5-pack every single month. So we made it so you can do subscription orders now. So you can get whatever you order. You have 2 choices now when you get into your shopping cart. You can just order it for a one-time order, or you can do it as a subscription. You can set the subscription to monthly, and then it'll automatically reorder for you every month. So now that's a new feature. You don't have to do anything specific. Just a couple of people were asking, and these are the people that order every month. So we kind of made it easier. That way they don't have to I'm going to remember my password. I had to go in, I had to order it, I had to put the card information in. And you can stop it whenever you want. So super, super simple. Now that I put this back so professionally, I'm going to put this away. Do we have any other questions, Daryl?
I got an Elaine Snow who's having an issue trying to message us. So we'll definitely get with her offline to make sure she's okay.
She can't message us?
Yeah.
She said she had an issue messaging us.
Shouldn't be any issue messaging Cooking with Greens. We've been getting messages all day. But if you want, and I usually don't do this because it's too hard to do, put your contact information in this live, and I'll try to look through there and call you. If you really are having an issue, I don't want anybody to have an issue with ordering at all. So definitely, and Nita said in the background, you heard her amen? She said, show it up. Show it on, baby. So we appreciate you guys. We're gonna let you go. We'll be back again later on. We're gonna be doing our shaved Brussels sprout. Yeah, in about an hour and a half. We're gonna do a shaved Brussels sprout salad with chicken. So a chicken with a lemon. We're gonna do like a lemon shake. You'll see when we get back. All right. So we love you guys, man. No more questions?
Actually, I do.
Okay.
From Trudy Gale.
Trudy
What
Gale.
are y'all cooking for Easter?
What is Easter?
I don't know what Easter is.
Can anybody tell us when Easter is? Because none of us know.
Gotta be coming up soon.
I know I'm not off.
Between 2 months.
Are we doing anything?
I know it's not a paid holiday for me.
My mom likes lamb.
I love
I
lamb with
know
some
that.
wine. Oh.
So if we can do, we'll probably do some lamb. I'm just thinking right now.
If we doing lamb, who will mommy do it?
I don't care who does it.
All
Easter
right.
is April 12th.
April 12th. So
Oh, that's a while from now.
we got almost a
A
month.
month,
So
yeah.
we got time to get it together.
But if y'all have any suggestions,
Mama said your lamb is more tender than hers.
Yeah. I'm not on my
Okay.
team no more. Mom's on my team. You not on my team no more.
all right. Another question, if you
Yes,
got
yes.
time, from a Tony Parrington. Do you
Tony.
use chocolate pudding in the box, the instant kind, or the cookie one in a box?
No. We didn't use any chocolate pudding in that, Tony. What we did was we made a chocolate pudding from scratch. We didn't use any boxed anything. We used cocoa. I'll show you what we used. We used Baker's cocoa.
Again.
This is one of those
They're trying to
shows.
assassinate
We
you.
used baking cocoa. It's unsweetened. I think it was like $1.99 or something like
Yeah,
that.
we get the store brand.
I don't know. We're not scared of the store brand. We're not scared of that. So it's unsweetened,
Your wife don't usually buy it.
and that's what we got. So no, you don't want it in a no. Don't do that. You can if you want to. I can't tell you what to do, but I would.
Everybody that told us it was April 12th, thank you. I appreciate it, but I wasn't scrolling fast enough, so I didn't catch up to y'all. But I do appreciate all of y'all that did that. And I got a Trudy Gale again saying, cabbage, please. Need to know the spices that you put in the cabbage.
Oh, the corned beef and cabbage. It was pretty simple. I actually cooked the corned beef in a stock pot with the pickling, the corn seasoning that comes in a little package. So we use that. If you don't have that, you can use peppercorn, bay leaf, dill. I would probably use in place of that if you don't have a package in there. I added a can of or a bottle of an ale, which had a citrus undertone, so you can use whatever kind of ale. You can use a stout if you like that more hearty flavor in your broth. But I like the ale. It's a little lighter, a little more citrusy. I poured that in, and then I finished just to the top of the corned beef with beef broth. So did that, covered it up, and we let that go ahead. And I also added some of our cooking with greens, no salt go-to, our cooking with greens, pink Himalayan sea salt, and then a little bit of pepper flakes. So we let that go to a boil, about 50 to 60 minutes per pound. So depending on how big your corned beef is, mine was 2.5 pounds. So I cooked it for just over 2 hours. And then once that's finished, we cut up potatoes. We threw the potatoes in there. We took till the potatoes got, and we covered it up with broth again. When the potatoes got soft, we pulled those out into a bowl. We pulled out the corned beef into a pan, covered it with aluminum foil, and then we cooked the cabbage and the carrots and the onions in that broth until it was softened, and then we just served everything. Pretty simple. We took the potatoes. We had a head of roasted garlic. We squeezed that out. We mashed that into a paste. We had some butter. We melted that and combined it. We tossed that with the potatoes. We had some chives that we also tossed it with, and some asparagus. That was the whole recipe. That was the whole.
Which is online.
It is online on the website. So
Stuff's online.
it's on the website. Yep.
Got another question for
Got
you.
no, look, I like questions.
From a Joshua Genzel.
What's up, Josh?
Can you make a coconut whipped cream on top of that?
Yes, you can. You certainly can. I actually did a coconut whipped cream on my vegan banana pudding recipe the first time I did it. Or did I buy that coconut whipped cream, babe?
No, you made it.
No. We made an aqua fob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
from the
no,
bean
that's
juice, and we didn't like the taste of that. But yeah, you can do that. Yes.
I got a Tamaro asking, are you going to sell out of spices anytime soon?
I hope so. Look, I hope so. But we're trying to stay ahead of the curve. Selling out of them is a good thing. That means that we just can't keep up with ordering and your ordering spice and supplies, and that'd be a good thing to have as a problem that we still have to fix because we don't want to do that.
We don't have that problem.
But right now we're good. So.
And got a kudos from a Terrell, well, Trey Lee. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you,
So
Trey
y'all
Lee.
need to be on the Food Network.
Look, one day, we're trying to make our own network right now.
We got a newbie, a first-time viewer named Sarah.
Thank you,
Her
Sarah.
name is Sarah.
So you
Let's
guys
see what I got.
like that recipe? Was it simple enough? I mean, we've done it a few times. I know some of you guys have seen it, but we want to show people that you can take a couple of out of the ordinary ingredients sometimes and make something really great and delicious. You don't have to always open packages and cans and bottles and things that are preservatives and have a lot of ingredients that you don't necessarily know what it is. The few simple ingredients that you should have around your house. If not, you can get them and you know what you're getting. You know what you're giving yourself. You know what you're giving your family. You're not buying stuff that's who knows what's in it. You know what I'm saying? So this way you make a nice good
Don't
pick.
tell them what's in it. Make it.
Make it and just let people taste it.
Let them taste it. We
That's-
done it.
That's what we've done. Took it and put a little whipped cream on there, shaved a little chocolate, put a little cherry on top, and it said this is a dark chocolate pudding. And they're like, so yeah. So, well, we got another question.
Yep. From a Jose Menendez Rojas.
What's up, Jose?
Asking, when are you making a Mexican dish?
We do it all the time, Jose. We can do another one soon. Check out our recipe section. Check out our Cooking with Greens Facebook page. We have about 900 videos up there of us cooking almost everything. So we do it often. We've done vegan Mexican recipes. We've done yellow rice from scratch. We've done elote skillet corn dish. We do fajitas and tacos and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we don't mind. Give us some suggestions. We make everything.
We like to make new stuff.
Yes, we love making new stuff.
And I got Tony suggesting, how about a family food fight? Or I hope he meant family food night, but like he put fight up here.
I think it's supposed to be night, which we
I'm
always have
hoping.
family food nights. Family food fight, unless
That's
you're
not
gonna come
happening.
and clean up.
It's not happening,
Neither.
bro.
You just said it ain't happening.
It ain't
That's not
happening,
happening.
bro.
Food is love. I ain't throwing my love around. See that? See how I made two things?
I got a correction to a question from
Okay.
Tamara earlier.
Right.
She says, I meant to say, are you going to make dessert spices?
We're actually looking into that.
working on that.
We're looking into dessert spices. We are really looking into dessert spices, like a caramel kind of a spice and a mocha and different things like that. Just stuff that you can use on your baked goods, your what do we say, babe? Like in your cocoa, your coffee, things like that. And if you want to use them cooking, cookies. I don't know what else you can use it for, but that's what we're working on. We're trying to make it all-purpose, so as much as possible. So yes.
Another one
Yes.
from Diamond.
Diamond,
It's
what's up?
asking, are you going to be preparing a duck anytime
That's my
soon?
nephew, Diamond?
No.
A duck?
A duck?
Duck.
No, we haven't done duck.
Never.
We may. Probably not anytime soon, though. But we'll do a duck. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I'm not
What is that,
scared.
Mom?
I said a lot of people do that for Easter.
Oh, a duck for Easter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
I'm crazy about it.
Perhaps. It's greasy. I've had duck before. You got to get the skin super crispy and maybe. So.
And I got a Latonia Taylor saying, I butcher spices and I love them.
Yay!
I'm a newbie and I would like to know if you guys are going to make a spice that is more garlic, like a garlic powder.
We probably won't make anything that's just like a simple. Because people ask us that when we blend also. It's like, do you have just chili? We need like a chili or what? Like I want them to be all purpose. I don't want to really get to niche blends. Like some people do. Like this is a garlic blend. This one is just for when you do your fried chicken. This is when you make meatloaf. Like I don't want to get into that. I want the blends that I make. They have more value if you can do more with them. I don't want it to be like, this is your spaghetti blend. This is your chicken blend. No. You should be able to go like, close your eyes and grab anything and it's going to make anything taste good. And not super salty. So maybe we're definitely looking at for some more smoky blends and some hotter blends. We don't necessarily like really hot, but I know you guys like it. So we're looking into a lot of different stuff. Yes.
And I got a question from Sandy Harris.
Sandy Harris,
Is baking chocolate different from Hershey's cocoa?
Is baking chocolate, yes. Different, yes. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, you can use Hershey's cocoa if you want. It's fine. Baking chocolate has a little, it's a little more bitter. It's a little more bitter. So if you don't like that more bitter taste, then use the Hershey's cocoa. But Hershey's cocoa is also a baking chocolate, unless you're talking about the sweetened Hershey's cocoa. It'll say sweetened, unsweetened. The unsweetened is usually what bakers use when they bake, because they like to control the sugar. They put sugar in later. They don't put it sugar, sweetened chocolate. So you just have to look at the container. It's probably unsweetened. It's probably the same thing.
Got a question from Julie Wood.
Okay.
Have you made toadfish in batter or banana blossom fish in batter?
We made banana blossom fish in batter. We haven't really done anything with tofu. We've done
no, we haven't.
We've done banana blossoms. We've done of course jackfruit. We've done mushrooms, of course, a lot of vegan stuff. But we haven't done anything tofu. My wife is super texture aware, so I'd have to like make it perfect for her, because she don't like Jello because of the texture. Like it's just flavors. Like how do you not like Jello? Like you don't like cherry, you don't like lemon, you don't like lime, you don't like Jello. Like it's all about the texture. So that's something in the future we'll cook with some tofu. I'll come up with some tofu recipes. Yes.
I got a question from Sean McGregory.
Sean, okay.
Any word on the FedEx contest?
Yeah,
yes.
we were not in the final 100. So thank you guys for actually voting for us over and over again. It meant a lot. But they chose their final 100, and we are not in it. But there's other years. There's other things going on. So we appreciate the fact that you guys took the time and voted daily and over again and spread the word. It means a lot to us. It shows that you guys love us and we love y'all right back.
And I got a correction to Tony's question. He said Family Food Fight is on the Food Network program.
Oh, yeah. That's they have the whole family come out, and then they cook a dish, and then like maybe one or two, like me and you start, and then they'll have like Daryl and like Nicole come up and do some more.
I'm using my government out in these streets, early.
What you say?
I'm using my government out in these streets.
The big man behind the camera.
My son.
His name is Daryl. Yes.
Let me see what else I got up here. Oh, from Kim Wilder Turner. Hey, from Dayton, Texas.
What's
how
up,
to
Kim?
keep a cast iron seasoned? Do you cook out of the cast iron often, and how to keep it?
Yeah. Cast irons are simple to season. Pretty much, first of all, when you use them, don't use soap on them. I know that sounds crazy, but don't use soap on them. Try to rinse them out as much as possible and wipe them out. Get a little scouring pad if you need that. They make little plastic scrapers, which actually have There's this one right here, like this for cleaning out, scraping any little food residues out. But what you would do, what you're supposed to do afterwards is you clean it out, dry it as good as possible. I like to put a little cooking oil in there, just a couple of drops, and just wipe it with a paper towel, and then I put it away. To season it, it's pretty simple. You just clean it real good the first time. You can wash it, scrub it if you feel like doing that. Dry it totally. Get a little more liberally. You put some cooking oil all the way around all the surfaces inside and out. Get the oven super hot, 450, 500, and then we throw it in there. Turn it upside down, because what happens is the oils will pool and become sticky in there, so you don't want them to run down the side and stick on the bottom. So you turn it upside down. Maybe put something in your oven if you need to do that. It shouldn't be running, so you shouldn't have that much oil in there. And then for about an hour to maybe 2 hours, just let it bake, and then you let it cool in the oven. Take it out.
From catching on fire.
It's not gonna set on fire. You don't have that much. You don't have that much oil in there. No. You don't put that much oil. You take it and you kick a couple of drops, and just make sure it's shiny around the whole thing. You don't want it like dripping or no. That's too much oil if it's catching on fire. And then when you get it out, you let it cool, like I just said, and then you maybe want to hit it off with a little more oil and just put it away, and just keep it as dry as possible all the time. So simple.
Got a shout out from a Claire Dane.
What's up, Claire?
Said, I learned so much from watching Good with the Greens Network.
Oh, we got a whole network.
We got another first-time viewer, Covey Dinkins.
What's up, Kobe? I'm sorry. What's up? What's up, lady? We appreciate y'all.
I got a question from a Christine Wright asking, which of your seasonings do you use on pork chops?
All of them. Christine, was you listening earlier, Christine?
How you want 'em.
Christine, we use seafood on the pork chops. The onion black pepper is good on there. The seasoned blend, of course, is like an all-purpose blend. The umami is good because it's going to give it a little meaty flavor. We add herb, ranch if you want to have ranch pork chops. We have a spicy lime if you want that flavor. We have the go-to, which is an oniony kind of garlicky blend. Got onion and garlic as the most ingredients on here, and then always finish it with onion and garlic powder. That's a no-salt version of that one. This is just sea salt. You can just put salt on there if you want. The Italian blend, these are a lot of Italian herbs in there, a little onion and garlic and little red pepper flakes. The lemon red bell pepper also would be good on that. Barbecue tomato if you want a barbecue pork chop. This is the herb which I thought I saw down there already, so I don't know why there's two bottles up there. The maple bacon is also vegan. It's going to give you a nice bacony flavor without having bacon in here. The Tex-Mex if you want that Tex-Mex kind of flavor in there, and the Creole. So all of them is the right answer. All of them. So, all of them.
Start me a dinner over
Okay,
there.
Mother, apparently you have other people who don't like Jell-O either.
Good.
A couple of people
My
on
fans.
here.
It's my fans.
About 4 or 5 people, actually. Wow,
Thank
surprised.
you. Thank you. I'm not alone. I am not alone.
It's a texture thing, guys. It's a texture thing. I know that. I know it's a texture thing.
That's my last page on this book.
So,
How you doing, Kylie? She asked me to give her a shout out. How you doing, Kylie? Yeah, people agreeing with you. The grease keeps it seasoned about the pan. There you go. Oh, wait a minute.
just never put it away wet too, because it will rust eventually. So you want to dry it, even if you have to take it and put it in the oven. I mean, not in the oven. Top of the stove. After you wash it, you clean it, put it on there, let it get hot, so all the moisture kind of absorbs out of it. You get iron from using on those pans. Cooking in those pans will infuse iron into your food too, so it's really good for you. They're really good for your skills.
All right, tell Julie good night, because it's 10 p.m. in the UK.
All right,
so.
Julie, good night. I'm probably going to say good night to everybody else, because we got to start prepping for dinner, which is soon. We're going to just do a real light dinner about an hour from now, so hopefully you guys can come back. Thank you all for your orders. Everyone that actually needs help with the order, please hit us up. In the next hour, we'll talk to you and make it happen. Anything else, Daryl?
No, we can cut off for the night. We got a few questions coming in, but they'll be back.
Bring them questions back.
Okay.
If Daryl's here, we're gonna let him answer the questions.
No, you can answer the questions.
Come back.
Now I got one. What about a blend for chicken and dressing?
I got him right here. They're not listening.
No, but I'm catching up with them too, though. So
All
I'm catching up
We're
with
gonna
them.
let y'all go because we'll be answering questions forever. But maybe we'll do another question and answer time. We can ask some more questions when we come live again in about an hour. We haven't had a sit down like question answer section. We used to do that when the whole family was together. But we'll start doing more things with you guys. We thank you guys for subscribing to our YouTube channel. It means a lot. We're trying to put some specific YouTube content there. In addition, we're trying to do a patrons page, so we'll let you know more about that soon. All right. So we love you guys, man. We'll see you in a little bit. Anita says bye. Daryl says bye. Mama Green says bye, and we'll see you again in an hour. Okay. Peace.